Yo, what up guys? It's Matthew here with Shoe Crew TV. How's everybody been going? Quarantine has been, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about quarantine, but I want to guys hit you with a special episode on my vintage t-shirt collection. I've been collecting since 2017 and I love vintage because it represents who I am and it lets me express who I am by wearing clothing, sneakers, and stuff like that. So further ado, let's get into it. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, Shoe Crew TV. If this is your first time, drop a like and also drop a comment. Let us know what you think about my collection. And if it sucked, if it was good, if you liked it, let us know, man. Shout out to everybody that has made my collection possible, you know, through the years of trading and stuff like that. So further ado, let me introduce my collection. It's more quality than quantity, of course, and we can get into it and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get into it. First shirt, man. First shirt is this Kane shirt that I actually got from the Vaulty a couple of years back. I don't even remember when I bought this shirt, but it's Kane on the front, raise some hell or raise some Kane, old school WWF logo on the front. You got Welcome to Hell on the back. Kane's always been my favorite wrestler, you know, to me. And, you know, I just like him because he's just mysterious. He's mystique. He's unknown, or he was at the time. And for me as a kid, like, I love that. Like, I just loved him just being this crazy monster, this unstoppable force, and so on and so forth. We're going to continue with the Kane vibes right here. You got the Kane on the front, pure evil. Crazy fade on this shirt. Like, I love the way this shirt really faded out. You got him standing in front of the flames on the back, and also on the back it says "Kiss My Ass." Definitely a representative of the Attitude Era. Like, back in the Attitude Era, wrestlers were like rock stars, and like the merch implemented that and it reflected that on the merch. And that's why I feel like people are still like, this is one of these shirts like I have never seen in person again. I've never seen for sale, and if I have seen it for sale, it's not the same t-shirt. It's like this print is on the back, or they do like some other things or something so forth where I don't see the Kiss My Ass. I've probably only seen this shirt once on like a documentary, like vintage WWE collection video or something like that. But definitely a rare shirt. When I actually had this shirt in Miami, the Round 2 employees were like so interested in it. They wanted to buy it from me. They wanted to trade me or whatever, but I just wouldn't, because I just never seen this shirt before, and I wasn't risking like trying to refine this shirt because it's super hard to find, and it's a great fit. I love the fade on it and everything. Another heater we're gonna get into, this is definitely a heater, Final Fantasy VII promo t-shirt from the PlayStation. This shirt kind of picked up steam again and started going up in price because the remastered version that they just made for the PlayStation 4 not too long ago. You got Cloud on the back with the statistics and stuff like that. Of course, you got the Final Fantasy on the front. Squaresoft on the sleeve. Shout out to Hype Goods. They sold this shirt to me for a steal. I think I paid $80 for this shirt. Right now this shirt's probably going for like, I would say like $120 to like $200. I've seen this shirt sell for $200 in a raffle before. But definitely a dope shirt. And I also feel like the whole gaming promo t-shirts that they've released in the past, they're becoming more sought after and they're becoming more expensive. So if you're into that stuff, I mean, there's a lot of people that are into the whole gaming, like vintage and stuff like that. The prices on those shirts are just going insane. The next one I'm gonna show you is, it's not like a crazy heater, but it's a heater to me because it's just a dope shirt. This Hawaii Volcano t-shirt wraparound. It wraparounds from the front to the back. To me, definitely a dope shirt. I mean, it's nothing like a Grail or anything, but every time I rock it, I definitely like, it definitely stands out, and I like shirts that stand out because I have like such a vibrant personality. So like, I like vibrant shirts and stuff that stands out. I've always been like into loud shoes, into loud shirts. So definitely one of my favorite shirts, the Hawaii shirt. Another shirt, and shout out to the Come Up for that shirt because that's where I bought it from. Next shirt I bought this from the Vaulty. This was actually like one of my first shirts I ever bought from the Vaulty. I bought it for like $20. Vintage MLK like rap tee style shirt. To me, I love like the whole like MLK civil rights stuff because, you know, it was just a dope time. You know, I love wearing these shirts too because it always gets crazy looks. Whether they're dirty looks or whether they're looks like, yo, that's a dope shirt. Either way, I love repping it because I feel like people like MLK, people like Malcolm X, you know, people like that should never be forgotten for what they've done and I feel like history tries to like let people forget about them, but they shouldn't be forgotten because they have pushed society forward into what we have today and be able to do the things we have today, you know. I know not everybody looks at, you know, people as unequally, but at least we try to, you know what I'm trying to say. The next one I'm going to show you guys is this vintage Women of Greatness t-shirt. Again, on the same vibes right here, positive vibes only. And then you got positive women on the back. You know, you got, you know, Oprah, Condoleezza Rice, Rosa Parks, Alicia Keys, Queen Latifah, you know, all women from different backgrounds and stuff like that that have made a difference on, you know, society, whether it's been entertainment, politics, whatever. So same thing, love wearing these shirts, such a dope shirt. Bought this from Stacks. Shout out to Stacks in Austin. So yeah, another heater, man. This one's a heater right here. One of my favorite shirts, Tiffany's Cabaret Original Gentleman's Club shirt. If you're from San Antonio, you know Tiffany's Cabaret. This shirt's from the 80s actually. You can see that, like you can see the whole 80s screen print on it. It's a single stitch tee. Every time I wear this shirt again, I get crazy looks. I've had like a woman told me like, yo, I've been there before. I used to go to that strip club all the time. Like, it's just a crazy shirt. So I love wearing it. It always gets looks. It's just a funny shirt. Like I just like it, man. It's definitely a dope shirt. So shout out to the Come Up on that one. They gave me a great price on this one. Hype Goods. No. Rhea 5. I got this shirt from Rhea 5. So shout out Rhea 5 in San Antonio. This is from 02, Tyson versus Lennox Lewis in Memphis, Tennessee at the Pyramid. I think my favorite part about this shirt is definitely the front. You got the lightning, you got the pyramid, you got them like fighting and stuff like that. You got the date. Tyson actually lost this fight, but I mean, it is still a dope shirt. I mean, like, who doesn't want a Mike Tyson shirt, whether he won or lost? I mean, dude was phenomenal and did some crazy stuff. So definitely a dope shirt. 02. Next shirt I'm gonna get into. I'm not a big Spurs fan. I'm actually a Miami Heat fan, but you know, I love like the city of San Antonio. I love the people. We've worked with a lot of Spurs players in the past, so it's only right, you know, that we have the original Spurs championship shirt from 1999. You got the old school Fiesta logo, you got the teal, you got the championship, and also it's just an easy shirt to move in. If I ever want to get rid of this shirt, like, it'd be stupid easy to get rid of it. Shout out to the Come Up, got that shirt from them. Another shirt that I really like, Osama bin Laden. I like these like Americana t-shirts. Whether you believe in Osama bin Laden doing what he did or being able to hide out for as long as he did, I don't know, but you know, definitely a dope shirt. I love wearing this shirt. Wanted Dead or Alive. You got the eyesight on him. I love the fade on his face. That stuff is just crazy to me. Definitely dope shirt. Got this shirt for like 20 bucks from the Vaulty last year. Shout out to them. Also got another shirt from the Come Up. You know, I mean, my opinion on marijuana, like, it just represents like marijuana brings America together if it would happen legally. And that's why I kind of bought this shirt. I just thought it was dope with the American, like, I've never seen with an American flag, and I thought that's pretty dope, you know, to me. Definitely a vintage shirt. I love it. On the back it says, "United we smoke, divided we choke, HID planet Earth." I think this is like from a band or something, but I don't really care about the band. I just like the American flag and the marijuana leaf. Like, I thought it was stupid dope. Next shirt we're gonna get into, "Dare to Resist Violence and Drugs." You know, I feel like if you don't own one of these shirts, I don't know, I feel like everybody in the vintage world has owned this shirt or owned one when they were a kid. This one's actually from the 1980s. This is actually printed on an old school Fruit of the Loom tag, but it was made in America, 50% cotton, 50% polyester, and I could just feel the quality. Like, the screen print on this shirt, for being like a promo tee, is just amazing. Definitely a dope shirt. This was actually like one of the first vintage shirts I bought. I was actually in college at the time, and before there was actually vintage shops like we have now, there was a guy, he had like a vintage shop, but he was like an old school cat. I mean, he didn't have like crazy vintage, he just had like t-shirts and stuff. And I bought this shirt for like 20 bucks. And at the time I was like, man, $20 is a lot of money for a vintage t-shirt. Because vintage was looked, I mean, I feel like vintage or old shirts were looked at as like trash or whatever. Like, why would you spend that much on a vintage t-shirt? But now it's like the norm. Like $20 is like nothing for a vintage shirt now these days. Next one, shout out to Hype Goods. Women's Million Women March from Atlanta, Georgia. We got that on the front. We got the sisters on the back again. Like I said, I love these like t-shirts like this because I feel like, you know, we should view everyone equally. You know what I'm trying to say? We ain't trying to discriminate over here. So I mean, like, I love wearing these shirts. I love, you know, rocking them in public. I feel like it's just pieces of art, pieces of history, pieces of nostalgia that you can wear on your body. And like, someone might have thought like, that's trash, I'm gonna throw it out, but I love it, you know. Now we're getting into like the rap, a little bit of rap tee stuff. USA on the Bay Club. This is the second Dream Team, not the one with Michael Jordan on it, the 96 Dream Team. The front's dope and all, but the back is where it's at. You know, you got the whole world, the globe, you got everybody on the team, USA Dream Team, got the nice fade on the back that I created when I washed the shirt a couple of times. Taking on the world, like that alone is just dope in my opinion. So I've actually bought this at Hip Hop Flea Market when I visited and did a video on them. So shout out to Hip Hop Flea Market. I need to go back, man, because Houston, man, a lot of those Houston vendors, they got some heat out there. I just wasn't able to really go look through it and enjoy the event because I was too busy filming it. But definitely a dope event. So shout out to them. Next shirts I'm gonna show you is Fiesta shirts. If you're from San Antonio, you know Fiesta is such a big part of our culture. People that aren't even into the Hispanic culture kind of get sucked into Fiesta week because it's just so impactful. It's so like infectious and people just love it. As you can see right here, I got the 1994 Fiesta shirt. I don't really like, Fiesta always happens in April, so the artwork on this shirt's pretty crazy. You got like the confetti egg coming down, you got the accordion because, you know, Tejano music is always a big part of Fiesta. They always have bands, Tejano bands. Then you got the hat, the Alamo Fiesta 1994, San Antonio, Texas. Crazy, man. Like, this is part of history, you know, Fiesta history. I'm glad I thrifted these shirts. And then this is my favorite. This one's from 98. I just like this artwork a lot better than that artwork. I just think it just represents San Antonio more. You got the tower, you got the Alamo, you got the Riverwalk, you got people in sombreros having a good old time. Fiesta time, you know. Dope shirt. I love the colorway on it. So now we're gonna get into like my last part of my collection, my holy grails. I'm such a big Tupac fan, so Tupac to me, I had, like, when I found out there was rap tees of this dude, I had to have them. And definitely because like hip hop really doesn't have a lot of tour merch or anything like that. If it is, it's very rare. And it's not like band t-shirts where you would have these band t-shirts. So a lot of this is bootleg stuff. So, I mean, this is the only stuff we really have of hip hop history is this bootleg stuff that was made at, you know, sold at gas stations, stuff like that. So to have this in my collection, I'm super excited and I'm super excited to show you guys. So the first piece I'm gonna show you is the crew neck, the All Eyes on Me crew neck. I got this from the Vaulty. I actually traded them like Guess shirts or something. And back when Guess was like real popular, but this type of stuff, I mean, it's always gonna stay. All Eyes on Me. Got Pac with the margarita from the California Love video shoot. You got Tupac rubbing his hands right here. On the back, it's me against the world with the world and hymns. Please stop the violence. Him from the Death Row era right here. Definitely a crazy crew neck. I remember I went to Vegas and a lot of people in Vegas are stunning, you know, because they're just there, they're having a good time, they're gambling. People were wearing some crazy stuff, but when I would wear my Tupac stuff, like people would just, like especially the Asian cats, they would always look, because they knew like it's hard, man. Like you can't beat Tupac. Another memorial rap tee. This is a Tupac and Biggie. You got Tupac on the left, Biggie on the right. You got the lightning. You got their kind of like silhouettes in the background in memory of Machiavelli and, you know, the notorious B.I.G. On the back is where it's at. Please stop the violence. Got Tupac and Biggie on there. Their signatures, the years they died. And this is like one of those most iconic rap tees. A lot of people have this t-shirt, whether it's printed on a different shirt or printed on a different graphic. There's two versions of this shirt, right? So like There's a version I have with him not wearing the Kango hat, and then there's one where he's wearing the Kango hat, Biggie. So I mean, there's multiple versions of these rap tees. And all these rap tees, I mean, they were like sold, like I said, like at the flea market or whatever. And like they were made on different blanks. They would just get the image up and just print them on different types of t-shirts. So not all the t-shirts are gonna be the same, you know, blank or whatever. Next rap tee, this one's got a crazy fade to it. Got the Tupac in red and green. Got Pac right here. California Love, Tupac Shakur. This one's my favorite because this is like the mural that they originally, when Tupac originally passed away, they painted a mural in New York City that said "Live by the gun, die by the gun." It was like on, I think, one of those like drop down gates that, you know, you used to protect. It was either on a drop down gate or it was on a wall, but for sure I think it was on a drop down gate. And you know, the artist painted that on there. And of course, I wish they never painted over that mural because it was such a dope mural. And then you have "I Ain't Mad at You" on the back with Tupac again sipping the margarita like the crew neck. And then Tupac right here, him holding his Rolex right here and the death row chain. I love that photo of him. I love the back of this shirt. I think the back is just way better than the front. R.I.P. Pac. And then we're getting down to the nitty gritty, man. This one's from Hype Good. Shout out to them. The fade on this shirt is just immaculate. It's crazy on this shirt. You got the front, of course, the front of Pac with his shirt off, and the cross in the back with like Pac inside the cross. Life of an Outlaw on the front. On the back, crazy. I love the back. You got him on the cross, Tupac, Machiavelli. You got him, of course, right here. 7 Day Theory, the album. Machiavelli, the Dawn. To me, the back, like I said, is where it's at again. I love the back. I just love the back on rap t-shirts. Like the back is always crazy on these rap shirts. The front, not so much, but definitely a dope shirt. Shout out to them, Hype Goods. And this last one, this was actually my first rap tee I ever purchased. I got this from eBay. I paid the dude, I think, like 150 bucks. He actually wanted like 225 for this shirt, and I was like, look, man, this is my grail. I really want this shirt. And there's a lot of different prints of rap tees, but this is like my favorite print of the rap tee right here. You got Pac on the front, him right here, him on the cross from the 7 Day Theory album, my favorite image of him. Machiavelli, the year he passed, the year he was born. On the back, Machiavelli, the Dawn, with him on the cross again, the parental advisory. I love that. Like, I love how they incorporated his last album into the shirt. Like I said, Machiavelli, Dawn, it's in blue. And it's just a dope shirt. Like, this is a shirt that I would probably never get rid of if I ever had to get rid of any of my shirts, just because to me, like, it's just one of my favorites. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, like I said, click that sub, click that notification bell. Hopefully we can get some more content out there for you. I know it's kind of hard right now with the whole quarantine thing going on. It's hard to get out there and try to entice people to want to do interviews or entice people to want to do this or that because they're scared and so on and so forth. And I understand, right? But you know, I just want to push some content out there for you guys so you guys have something to look at, something to enjoy. And let me know what you thought about my collection. You know, was it dope or was it not? And if not, post your collection. I'm sure there's people out there with crazy collections. I know I got some crazy stuff, but there's some people out there with some really crazy stuff. And I just like to collect, honestly, what I'm into. So there's a lot of other shirts that I've passed on or so on and so forth because I'm just not into that stuff, you know? And I don't like being a poser, you know? Like, if I didn't listen to someone, I don't want to just wear a shirt because, you know, like, because then people will come up to you and say, yo, you listen to Kiss, or yo, you listen to Nirvana, and you kind of look dumb if you're like, nah, I just like the shirt. And then it's like, or whatever. But if people come up to me like, yo, you like Tupac? I'm like, yeah, I love Tupac. Like, Tupac's my favorite artist of all time. Or, yeah, I like, you know, the Dream Team. Or, yeah, I like Kane or whatever. So, I mean, so on and so forth. So, yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Shoe Crew TV, man. We're out. We always appreciate you guys watching the videos and showing support, and always just across the board, guys. We always appreciate it. And I know it's hard times right now, but we'll get through it. We'll keep pushing. I know I'm gonna keep pushing. I ain't gonna stop. So peace, guys. God bless, and we'll see you on the next video. We're out.